that in the Philippines, we have pageants all over the places. Yes, we have pageants in the barangay, in school, national, local. That's why we really love Miss Universe. It's like it's giving pride and putting the Philippines back on the pedestal. That's why there's an added pressure as a candidate coming from a pageant-loving country. But it's a good pressure. I always look up to our former Miss Universe Philippines. They really did well in the competition. And now this is my time to show who I am, to offer what Rabia can show to the rest of the universe. So I'm very happy, and at the same time, I'm excited to make all my kababayans proud. And hopefully I do. They have appreciation for me. We do love pageant because we used to think that we wanted to be included in the world. I have to be honest, in the Philippines, my skin color used to be not the standard of beauty. I was obsessed whitening my skin because these are the kinds of beauty queen we see on the mainstream. But things were different now. That's why I am very proud to be a morena. In the Philippines, we call it morena. It's brown skin girl. And to be able to represent, my color, my identity as a true Filipino. Well, my journey was graceful. You know what? I started to be a dark horse. Nobody noticed me. Nobody knows I was in the competition up until the preliminary and the coronation night. And when I won, I received different comments. Of course, there were people who didn't expect me to do well, who think that I cheated. That's why I need to redeem myself in Miss Universe. I really need to do well in this competition. And the thing is, I love pressure. I love criticism. I get better every day with that. You tell me I cannot do that, I turn to you and I'm gonna say that no, I can do it for myself.
So how does it feel then to be on the global stage? How do you feel to be here in this month right now?
It's crazy, but I'm overwhelmed with the support, not just from the Filipino community, but also from Thailand, Latin countries who do appreciate me as a candidate, as a person. It motivates me that I am beautiful, I can offer so much in this world, and when somebody believes in you, it gives you that extra energy to really do well and perform well.
You have a sense with the girls, all of the girls compete, you compete. Is there a sense of camaraderie with all of the girls? Is there a real spirit to, sort of motivate you to do better?
You know what? I have a different idea about Miss Universe. I thought it's gonna be very competitive in a healthy way. Well, of course, but now I can see every girl helping each other, from fixing those hairs, from trying to zip up those outfits. It speaks of the closeness and the kind of camaraderie that we want to have. The goal of Miss Universe is not just to crown one girl, but also to build a genuine and long-lasting friendships among us.
You say Miss Universe girl, is there a sisterhood in this sisters?
There is sisterhood. I can say I was able to talk to different representatives from different backgrounds, different cultures, and despite our differences, there's so much to be highlighted in what binds us together. And that is because we want to empower women. We want to have our advocacies. We want to speak for the things that we love. And that's a celebration of women and the beauty that we have.
So coming out of this, obviously you'll love it.
Of course.
And that would be wonderful, of course, for you. What else would you take out of this? What do you think you will feel in this, regardless of how will you feel?
It's the growth and the development that I was able to have during preparing for this dream. I will be honest, there was a moment that I lost my identity because I was put under pressure. I was in that position in which I feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not a good representative of my country, but I was able to bounce back stronger. And if I was able to do that for Miss Universe, I will be able to do that in life. That is my greatest takeaway from Miss Universe.
Okay, so look, you have a huge amount of fans.
Yes.
I want you to give us a little bit of a message to the fans and the public. Probably say all fans.
To all my fans from the Philippines and from all over the world, maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for loving me and for believing in me. It means a lot to somebody who is so naive in this industry, who has no idea how to become a beauty queen on the first day of my journey. But because of your love and support, I was able to be the woman that I am today. And regardless of the result, I may or I may not win the crown, but one thing is for sure, I'm gonna make you all proud.
I used to watch Miss Universe on the television, and I thought, it's so far, it's so big, I could never get there. But to actually be here right now, knowing that in just a couple of days I'll be on that stage, I'm just so incredibly happy and to be representing for my home country, Thailand. I'm in awe, I'm in shock, and it's the best feeling in the world. I'm so blessed to be here. And I cannot wait to be on that stage and really perform and make my country proud.
Well, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel to be here?
Thank you. It feels amazing. I cannot believe that I'm here. You know, with the COVID situation, I'm so glad that we're all here and that there's so many girls that are able to be a part of this competition. And what it makes me realize is that the world isn't that big. When you see all the girls in the auditorium together from different countries, and everyone is so nice and so lovely, they're so warm, and I can't wait to get to know everyone. And also it's so unique to see that everyone was born into such different cultures, different languages, but we're all here together to tell our stories.
Tell me about your journey from just, I know you obviously physical journey to get to the top of playing. Was that easy or not?
Oh my goodness. Well, Thailand is very far away. That's one thing, and I really had to. It wasn't a struggle to get the visa, but it was a long process. And when I got the visa, I was very excited. But the journey here, the physical journey, if you can believe it, it was more than 30 hours all the way from Thailand. Yes, so I had to make a stop in Istanbul, and the layover was 8 hours there.
Pwede na
Oh my
kumain bukas?
goodness, but it was so amazing. I'm so blessed that some of my teams were able to help me as well, my national director. So they were there to keep me company, making sure that I'm okay, and giving all the support.
Sa'yo?
Oh my, it's absolutely everything. Knowing that you've got that support, it is the motivation that keeps me going every day. Every time I see a message online and they're saying that they're supporting Thailand, and it's so nice to see the nation coming together to support their candidate, to support their representative, and it's just how a country thrives. Because we cannot thrive alone. We have to move forward together.
At least pwede na tayo mag-travel, bali.
So I believe though that there are some
Hindi na tayo
super
mag-travel.
fans that did make it here. Can you tell me about those super fans that are just out there?
Oh, they are so amazing. Every time I come down, they would be screaming, Thailand, Thailand, Thailand. We came down here at 7:30 in the morning and they're already there. I think they're camping out there. But they've been so supportive, and I actually know quite a few of them. Some of them are big YouTubers in Thailand and flew all the way here just for the competition. But pageantry is so big in my home country, and it's almost like a national sport. So the whole country gets behind it. They're very supportive, and they're just right behind you. And I just want to say thank you to them for being here. I know that not a lot of people were able to be here, but I want to say thank you, because every time I walk down and I hear in Thailand. It makes me smile. It puts a smile on my face, and it makes me want to make my day better. I want to go better, and I want to go in with 100% to do whatever it takes.
How has it been? How has sort of been unfolding? What is your day-to-day like? Bring your fans at home and give our viewers a sense of
What is it like here? It is incredible. It's an incredible journey to have been able to meet all of the girls. Because you know when you know of each other online and you've been messaging, you're on WhatsApp, there's a WhatsApp group, you've been talking, but then to actually come here and meet them in reality, it's just a whole different feeling. And it's just so nice to get to know them better and to know their stories, because each of them are so inspiring and they're so empowering, and they have different stories that make them the woman that they are today. And I think it's just unique to get to know them. You know, when I was a young girl, I used to watch Miss Universe on the television, and I thought, a country thrive, because we cannot thrive alone. We have to move forward together. You know, yeah. Oh my, it's absolutely everything. Knowing that you've got that support, it is the motivation that keeps me going every day. Every time I see a message online and they're saying that they're supporting Thailand, and you know, it's so nice to see the nation coming together to support their candidate, to support their representative, and it's just how a country thrives, because we cannot thrive alone. We have to move forward together. You know, yeah.
So I believe that there are some super fans that did make it here. Can you tell me about those super fans that are just out there?
Oh, they are so amazing. Every time I come down, they would be screaming, Thailand, Thailand, Thailand. We came down here at 7:30 in the morning and they're already there. I think they're camping out there. But they've been so supportive, and I actually know quite a few of them. Some of them are big YouTubers in Thailand and flew all the way here just for the competition. But you know, pageantry is so big in my home country, and it's almost like a national sport. So the whole country gets behind it. They're very supportive, you know, and they're just right behind you. And I just want to say thank you to them for being here. I know that not a lot of people were able to be here, but I want to say thank you, because every time I walk down and I hear Thailand, it makes me smile. It puts a smile on my face, and it makes me want to make my day better. I want to go better, and I want to go in with 100% to do whatever it takes.
One last question. How has it been on the ground? How has it sort of been unfolding? Your day-to-day, like, give your fans at home and give our viewers a sense of
What is it like here? It is incredible. It's an incredible journey to have been able to meet all of the girls, because you know, when you know of each other online and you've been messaging, you're on WhatsApp, there's a WhatsApp group, you've been talking, but then to actually come here and meet them in reality, it's just a whole different feeling. And it's just so nice to get to